Van Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Baton Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Baton Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com, or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker offers the area's best pizza, wings, subs, and calzones. In fact, Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza in 2020 and again for 2022. From pickle pizza to pilot bread to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something special for their fantastic customers. Order by calling in Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or in Stryker at 419-990-2525. Hours of operation close Monday, Tuesday through Thursday, and Sunday, 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 9. Drop Zone Pizzeria now with 2 locations, downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Stop in at the Stryker location for a bite of ice cream. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available. And remember, the Drop Zone Pizzeria says go Rams. The Firestone Tavern in Defiance is anything but basic. In 2021, the Firestone Tavern was voted to have the best pizza in the area. Now, in 2022, they've been voted as the best burgers around. Firestone Tavern is the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his staff are here to serve nothing but the best. No plans after the big game? Stop out for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV you can ask for. Our back room and patio are available for events like birthdays, corporate lunches, parties, and much, much more during the week, with a 25-person minimum. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. The hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Give the Firestone Tavern a call, 419-785-4015, or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the best to all the Tinora teams. Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Vidlac of Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Vidlac. He can assist you on those. At Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Welcome into Game 11 of the 2023 Tinora Lady Rams softball season. Coming up live from Tinora High School, see Tinora Rams taking on the Ellen East Mustangs in a non-conference contest. Lady Rams of Tinora come in representing the GMC, the Green Metals Conference, and the visiting Mustangs of Ellen East come in from the NWC, the Northwest Conference. Lady Rams enter tonight at 6-4, and the Mustangs of Ellen East come in at 5-2. They are winners of 3 straight games. Looking at the standings in the GMC, Fairview and Edgerton are 3-0. Lady Rams and Hicksville are tied at 2-1. Wayne Trace and Ayersville are 1-2. Antwerp and Paulding are 0-2. Overall, Fairview was 8-0. Edgerton is 6-4. Tinora is 6-4 as well. Hicksville is 5-5. Wayne Trace is 4-5. Ayersville is 3-4. Antwerp is 6-4, and Paulding is 2-5. Looking at the Northwest Conference, Ada is 3-0. Crestview is 3-0. Allen East just 1-0. Bluffton 1-1. Lincoln View 1-1. Douglas Jefferson is 1-2. Lipsick is 1-2. Columbus Grove is 0-2, and Spencerville is 0-3. Ada overall has the best record in the NWC at 9-1. This late morning Signs Excavating first pitch is set for 11 a.m. Signs Excavating offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with your general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist you. Signs Excavating team is committed to doing the job right, on schedule, and within budget. Based in rural Defiance, Signs Excavating serves all of Northwest Ohio, providing reliable and affordable excavating services for your home, business, and industrial property. The Signs Excavating team offers many excavating services, including stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Excavating is the official pregame sponsor of the Tinora Rams live spring sports season. For all your excavating needs, get a hold of Josh, 419-769-2290, and for your trucking needs, call Brad, 419-481-3738. Of course, visit them on Facebook or signsexcavating.com. Brief look back at the 2022 Lady Rams season. Heck of a season it was for first-year coach Tony Fairchild as they captured the 2022 GMC title and advanced to the Sweet 16 of the OHSAA playoffs. Lady Rams finished 19-4 overall, 7-0 in the GMC, capturing the 2022 GMC title. Rams graduated just one senior. That was Quinn Horn, whose leadership has definitely been missed to start this 2023 campaign. Horn hit .453, had 6 homers, drove in 23, and she was a first-team All-GMC performer. 2023 version of Lady Rams bring back a roster of 5 seniors: Anna Frazier, Paige Carpenter, Logan McQuillan, Devonna Holmes, and Marin Pittman. However, Lady Rams will be without one of their major weapons from last season here in 2023. That's Devonna Holmes. She will miss her senior season due to a knee injury that she sustained during the off-season. Devonna batted .468 last year. She had 8 homers. She knocked in 31 in her junior season. She was a second-team All-GMC selection last season. Lady Rams still looking to find their groove here in 2023 after that 19-4 season a year ago. Tinora finds itself in the 2023 season with a bullseye on their back. You're defending GMC champs, and you advance to the Sweet 16, and your name gets thrown across the media quite a bit. You have the reigning Crescent News Player of the Year and the Coach of the Year. Teams around the area, they're like, hey, we're going to give our best effort and try and knock these guys off. And said Tinora's coming in at 6-4, suffered 2 straight losses. Last night they were shut out at Springfield, and on Thursday that heartbreaking loss at GMC foe Fairview. Lady Rams lost in 9 innings as Fairview scored the only run of the contest on a wild pitch in the bottom of the ninth inning to win 1-0. In the circle this season, Skylie Zolman is 5-3, ERA of .51. She has pitched 54 in the third innings and struck out 80, and she has walked 26. Looking at the visiting Mustangs from Allen East, coming at 5-1, played on Thursday, or they last played on Thursday as they blasted Delphus Jefferson by a score of 17-0. Then on the previous night on Wednesday, they demolished Hardin Northern by a score of 22-2. And on Monday, they defeated Lima Central Catholic 11-2. What a week it's been already for the Mustangs as they visit Tinora here on Saturday for a scheduled doubleheader. Junior Savannah Brooks, the catcher, recently set she tied a OHS record as she hit 2 home runs in the same inning. She also tied a record. She had 3 home runs in the same game. That was tied for 4th place all time. Allen East is coached by Kelly Coble, assisted by Alyssa Young and Jake Klum. JV coach is Gracie Deaver. They are Division 3. Colors are blue and white. They are from the NWC, the Northwest Conference. Superintendent is Mel Renschler. Principal is Jeff Amspoker. Athletic director is Alan Kink Jr. Lady Rams are coached by second-year coach Tony Fairchild. He is 25-8 overall, assisted by Brooklyn Barshowitz. Superintendent at Northeastern Local Schools is Sonora Wells. Principal at Sonora High School is Alex Nafziger. Your athletic director, Mr. Craig Rudder, will be retiring in the upcoming months, so we wish the best for Coach Rudder. He also, as always, says hello to everybody out there watching and listening. Trainer at Sonora High School is Emily Volmar. Nicknames, Lady Rams. Rams colors, hunter green and white. They're from the GMC, the Green Meadow Conference. They are also Division 3. So wherever you are and however you may be listening, thanks for tuning in for this late morning's game. Coming up live here from Tinora High School is the Tinora Rams taking on the Allen East Mustangs in a non-conference scheduled doubleheader. Broadcast studio is brought to you this afternoon by the Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. So make sure you go see Jenny Bidlack and her crew at the Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon. In-game scoreboard is always brought to you by Drop Zone Pizzeria in Stryker and Ayersville. Your pregame brought to you by Signs Excavating. Video sponsor, Patton Stevens in Jewel, Ohio. Your stats, as always, brought to you by BSN Sports and Mr. Jim Gares. Postgame, Bidlack Insurance and Investments. Make sure you stop out and see Mr. Tim Bidlack. And your player of the game in a Rams victory is brought to you by Higbee Embroidery. Connie Higbee serving the area for probably 3 decades. Uniforms, Rams in the whites here with the hunter green with black trim, numbers and trim. They're in their black pants. They've been wearing their flashy greens for a week now, but they have gone back to this is probably the best look they have here tonight. Or I keep saying tonight, I'm going to say that all game long. But this afternoon, here late morning, this is the Rams' best look, is this white jersey top with the hunter green numbers, black trim with black pants and green socks. The Allen East in a blue pinstripe with white numbers and black trim with black pants. David Frank weather forecast. We're really spoiled here in Northwest Ohio this week. It's 70 degrees, and that was at 10:45. It's been a heck of a week, and I guess welcome back to reality on Monday for everybody here in Ohio. But the last week, boy, oh boy, when it's sunny and 80 with zero humidity, and a little breezy, we'll take that. But boy, this is fantastic weather. Looking at the lineups for the visiting Mustangs, coming at 5-2, 1-0 in the Northwest Conference. They are from just southeast of Lima. It's about an hour and 15-minute. That's probably a car drive, so probably a little bit more than that in the bus. Audrey Rex will be leading off and playing at second base. Aubrey Young will be batting second and playing in center field. Nikki Thraxton batting third and playing at first base. Batting fourth. Keep an eye on her. Boy, she looks like she's got a promising future. Savannah Brooks, like I said, she set 2 records in the state records, tied state records, and she will be behind the plate. She's batting cleanup. Batting fifth on the mound, Maggie Wanamaker. Batting sixth in left field is Taylor Nichols. Batting seventh. At third base is Hannah Williams. Batting eighth. At shortstop, Ania Prowant. And your designated player is Ella Miller. And in right field, the flex player, Emma Woodruff. So Ella Miller will be batting for Emma Woodruff. For your Lady Rams, leading off in her familiar center field position will be Anna Frazier. Batting second in right field is Marin Pittman. Batting third and at second base is Logan McQuillan. Batting fourth, batting cleanup for the Rams here on Saturday, Paige Gamby. Paige will be behind the plate. Batting fifth at first base is Paige Carpenter. Batting sixth in left field is Zoe Rostai. Batting seventh, Tegan Norden. Tegan will be playing shortstop. Batting eighth, playing at third base for Coach Fairchild will be Tanae Smith. And batting ninth on the mound for game one, batting 167, is Skylie Zolman. Rams as a team batting 309. Last year as a team, I believe the Rams batted 388. Skylie will be on the mound for Tinora. Looking at her numbers, 54 and a third innings for Skylie. She's started 8 contests. She's appeared in 9. Overall record 5-2. She's allowed 20 hits, 14 runs, 4 earned runs. She's walked 26, struck out 83 batters. Her ERA is .51. So Skylie basically has the same numbers as she had last year. Just the Rams offense has not put up the same offensive numbers as what they did last season. When you're 19-4, you lose just one. Well, basically you lose 2 players. You lose your senior in Quinn Horn, and then you lose your number 1A hitter from last season, Devonna Holmes. So the Rams basically without their 1 and 1A hitters from a season ago, which is understandable why you see a little bit of dip in their runs scored per average. I'm sure Coach Fairchild is frustrated, been shut out 2 straight games. But all you can do is move forward, and today is a new day. So coming up, we'll have player introductions for both teams, and we'll have the playing of the national anthem, and we will do so right after we thank some of our sponsors here on Tinora Rams Live.
Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes. Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker offers the area's best pizza, wings, subs, and calzones. In fact, Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza in 2020 and again for 2022. From pickle pizza to pilot bread to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something special for their fantastic customers. Order by calling in Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or in Stryker at 419-990-2525. Hours of operation closed Monday, Tuesday through Thursday, and Sunday, 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 9. Drop Zone Pizzeria now with 2 locations, downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Stop in at the Stryker location for a bite of ice cream. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available. And remember, the Drop Zone Pizzeria says Go Rams! Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say Go Rams! The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams.
Welcome back as the 6-4 Rams ready to take on the 5-2 Mustangs from Allen East. Sean will give you the player introductions, followed by the playing of our national anthem. So we'll turn over to PA
That means follow the rules.
announcer
Speak in accuracy,
Sean Zolm.
and show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, the officials and coaches, the administrators, and authority figures, and of course your team and opponents. Let's make today's contest great by remembering to respect the game. Thank you. The officials assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by Ohio High School Athletic Association. The officials for today's games are Gary Brubaker and Terry Holman. And now let's meet the teams. First, the subs for the visiting team, Allen East. Number 4, Peyton Holzmeyer. Number 5, Jada Kennedy. Number 25, Sandra Klum. Number 11, Bronwyn Schaefer. Number 18, Allison DeCourcy. Number 17, Grace Sutton. And now for the starters. Batting first, playing second base, number 14, Audrey Rex. Batting second, playing center field, number 3, Aubrey Young. Batting third, playing first base, number 10, Nikki Thaxton. Batting fourth, catcher, number 15, Savannah Brooks. Batting fifth, pitcher, number 36, Maggie Wanamaker. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 31, Taylor Nichols. Batting seventh, third base, number 24, Hannah Williams. Batting eighth, shortstop, number 6, Anaya Prolant. Batting ninth, designated player, number 30, Ella Miller. In the flex, playing right field, number 7, Emma Woodruff. And now the starting lineup for your home team, Tinora Rams. First, we'll start with the subs. Number 3, Kaylee Lucas. Batting first, number 1, playing center field, Anna Frazier. Batting second, playing right field, number 22, Maren Pittman. Batting third, playing second base, number 9, Logan McQuillan. Batting fourth, catcher, number 12, Paige Gamby. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 2, Paige Carpenter. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 34, Zoe Rostock. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 10, Tegan Norton. Batting eighth, playing third base, number 20, Tanae Smith. And batting ninth, pitcher, number 24, Skylar Zolman. Please stand if you are able and join us in honoring America with the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
There you have it. Player introductions and the rendition of the national anthem. Fantastic day for ball here at Tinora High School. As we said, David Frank weather forecast about 15 minutes ago was 70 degrees. It's probably up to a few degrees since then. Let's check her out. Of course, I have my phone setting, which is my hotspot, right in the sun. 74 degrees at first pitch. So we said enjoy today and tomorrow, because come Monday, we'll be back to regular weather here in Northwest Ohio. Gary Brubaker and Terry Ullman are your umpires here today. Setting the Rams defense, Skylar Ullman will be on the mound. Paige Gamby behind the plate. Paige Carpenter at first. Logan McQuillan at second. Tegan Norden at short. Tanae Smith is at third. Outfield, left field is Zoe Rosti. Anna Frazier in the center. And Marin Pittman is in right field for Coach Fairchild. Rams 6-4, 2-1 in the GMC. Ellen East, the Mustangs, coming at 5-2, and they are 1-0 in the Northwest Conference. As we said, for those of you just tuning in, Northwest Conference, if you're unfamiliar with that, that's Ada, Crestview, Ellen East, Bluffton, Lincoln View, Delphos Jefferson, Lipsick, Columbus Grove, and Spencerville. Zolman, 54 in the third innings. She has 8 starts, 9 appearances. Skylie is 5-2. She's allowed 20 hits, 14 runs, 4 earned runs. She has walked 26 and struck out 83. ERA this season is .51. For the visiting Ellen East Mustangs, Audrey Rex will be leading off, and Aubrey Young will be on deck. So Aubrey and Audrey, your first 2 hitters for the Mustangs, coached by Kelly Coble. Sun pops through here over partly cloudy, mostly sunny here at Tinora High School on this Saturday. First pitch will be at 11:06. A little bit high. We are underway here at Tinora High School. Scheduled doubleheader between the Mustangs and the Lady Rams on this Saturday. Ullman's 1-0 pitch to Audrey Rex is a strike. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're going to have a doubleheader, we're going to have it on a beautiful Saturday like today. Almost no breeze here at Tinora High School, 74 degrees. Ullman's 1-1 to Rex, a little bit high and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Tanae Smith in at third base and Carpenter in at first. Pitches a strike, counts even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just underway here at Tinora High School. No score. Audrey Rex at the plate. Aubrey Young on deck. Zolman's pitch, a little tapper. Foul, third base side, picked up by Tanae Smith. Just outside the line at third. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Thanks for joining us here on Tinora Rams Live. Zolman's 2-2, hits second base side, past the diving Logan McQuillan into center field. Anna Frazier scoops it up, fires it back in. That's a leadoff single for Audrey Rex. So Rex gets the Mustangs going right off the gate, right out of the gate. Aubrey Young will step in. Young will be playing in the center field. She tries to bunt. She bunts it foul. First base side. Paige Gamby trots over and scoops it up. Zolman looks down at the wristband, gets the pitch from Coach B. 0-1 pitch. Squares around, bunts it first base side. Carpenter up with it. McQuillan over to cover. Down to second base goes Rex. Young with the sacrifice for the first out of the inning. Nikki Thraxton will step in. Thraxton will be playing at first base. Rex at second. Pitch to Thraxton is a strike. If you're going to come to a softball game on a beautiful day like today, you want to be like the folks out there in left field. Now, that's the way to come to a softball game. Nice changeup by Skyley. No balls and 2 strikes. You got a sun umbrella out there. You got a little wagon full of... You're basically having a picnic while you're watching a softball game. Zolman's 0-2 just a bit outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes to number 3 hitter, Nikki Thraxton. Savannah Brooks on deck. Zolman's 1-2. A little bit low, count evens, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two, high and away, ball 3. Full count to Nikki Thraxton. Runner at second base is Audrey Rex. Just underway here at Tinora, no score. 3-2, tap first base side. Carpenter bobbled it, scooped it up, races to the bag. Beats Thraxton there. It's out number 2. Ground ball to the first baseman unassisted. Going to bring up Savannah Brooks. And we told you during the Signs Excavating pregame, Savannah recently tied a OHSSA record as she hit 2 runs in the same inning. She also tied a record, 4th place all time, as the first pitch to her is a little bit low, where she hit 3 home runs in the same game. So she hit 2 in the same inning, 3 in that contest for 4th best ever. Pitches inside. Ball 2. Runner at third base is Audrey Rex. She moved down to third on the ground ball to Carpenter. Zolman's 2-0. A little bit inside, 3-0. Maggie Wanamaker on deck for Allen East. Zolman's 3-0. That one's high and away, ball 4. That's kind of your unintentional, intentional walk. So Brooks walks down to first base. Runners at the corner. 2 outs for Maggie Wanamaker. Wanamaker on the mound for the Mustangs can help herself here. Zolman pitch hit right back to her. Skyley fields it on 1 hop, throws it over to Paige Carpenter to retire the Mustangs. That's what you want to do right there. In the inning, Mustangs threaten. They do not score. No runs for Allen East. They do so with 1 hit, no Lady Rams errors, and the Mustangs leave 2 after a half inning of play here at Tinora High School. Allen East nothing, and the Tinora Rams, they'll be coming to bat.
The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams.
Back at Tinora High School, the top of the first inning saw Allen East threaten, had runners at the corners, did not score. For the Rams, Anna Frazier will lead off. Batting second is Marin Pittman. Batting third, Logan McQuillan. Batting fourth, Paige Gamby. Batting fifth is Paige Carpenter. Batting sixth, Zoe Rostai. Batting seventh is Tegan Norton. Batting eighth, Tanae Smith. And batting ninth is Skylee Zolman. For the Mustangs, defensively on the mound, Maggie Wanamaker. Behind the plate is Savannah Brooks. At first base, Nikki Thraxton. Second base is Aubrey Rex. Shortstop is Ania Prowant. At third base, Hannah Williams. And the outfield, Taylor Nichols in left, Aubrey Young in center, and Emma Woodruff in right field for the Mustangs and Coach Kelly Coble. Frazier batting .500 on the season with 11 steals through the first 10 games for the Lady Rams. We said Tinora Team batting average of 309, which is about 80 points less than last season's team batting average. Frazier takes the first pitch outside, ball one. Anna, a little slap approach at the plate. Batting from the left side already gives her an advantage by a step and a half to 2 steps towards first base. There she does. She bunts at third base side. That's a perfect bunt. Williams just picks it up, and she has no play. Frazier with a leadoff single. I'll bring up Marin Pittman. Pittman with 2 hits last night at Springfield. Bumped her average up to 185. So Marin has moved up to the number 2 spot for Coach Fairchild here this late morning. Frazier always a threat to go, and there she does. Throw down. Oh, Frazier slides in there. Nice throw by Savannah Brooks. Frazier with her 12th stolen base. Heck of a throw down there by Brooks. Everything got there about the same time. Pitch to Pittman is high. 2 balls and no strikes. Rams with the runner at second base. Anna Frazier, no score in the bottom of the first inning. Elenise threatened in their top part of the first inning. Check swing by Pittman. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to Marin Pittman. Pittman playing in right field for Coach Fairchild. Maggie Wanamaker. 3-0 pitch coming to Pittman. That one's way outside. Ball 4. So the first 2 Rams have reached. Frazier on at second with a single on the stolen base. Now Pittman with a walk trots down to first base. Going to bring up Logan McQuillan. Logan batting .500. 2 home runs and 12 RBI on the season for the Rams senior second baseman. First pitch is a little bit low. Ball 1. Rams with runners at first and second. Pitch to McQuillan. There goes Frazier down to third. She steals third base. Second steal here in the inning by Frazier. Anna now has 13 steals on the season. I think the Mustang defense kind of fell asleep for a split second. And you give Anna a split second, she'll take advantage of it. So now runners at the corners. 2 balls and no strikes to McQuillan. Pitch way low, gets behind the catcher. Down to second base goes Pittman on the wild pitch. The Rams with runners at second and third with nobody out. 3-0 count to Logan McQuillan. Wanamaker's 3-0 pitch. That's catches the outside corner. Strike 1. And as always, Logan always is. She's dirty already. Logan will dive for balls during pregame practice. 3-1 pitch from Wanamaker to McQuillan. Swung on, hitting the right center gap. That's going to score Frazier. That's going to score Pittman. McQuillan stops at second with a double. So McQuillan with a gapper scores 2. Rams definitely needed that. That's their first run since the Wayne Trace game on Tuesday. They were shut out 2 straight games versus Fairview on Thursday and last night at Springfield. Paige Gamby steps in, batting .455. She swings and misses. Strike 1. Paige with 2 home runs on the season. 8 RBI for Gamby. Freshman. Heck of a season so far for Paige Gamby. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. So Wanamaker quickly ahead of Gamby. No balls and 2 strikes. McQuillan on at second. Rams up 2-0 as they bat here in the bottom of inning number 1. Wanamaker's 0-2 high. Savannah Brooks reaches up to snag that one. Saved it from heading to the backstop. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Gamby. On deck is Paige Carpenter. Wanamaker's 1-2 to Gamby. Swung on, fouled back. A little bit of change up there, and Gamby just got a piece of it to stay alive.
Yeah, I had throat cancer 12 days ago.
Game 2 coming up after this. always hope for a quick game, but in game one, that one's outside. Count evens to Gamby at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Coach Barshowitz coaching at first, as always. Coach Fairchild coaching at third. Wanamaker back on the rubber. Her 2-2 pitch coming to Gamby. Tapped right back off of her glove to the shortstop. Shortstop Prowett picks it up, but she's not have a play. Gamby with a smash. One hopper back to the pitcher. Infield single for Gamby. McQuillan down to third. And that's one of those where your heart skips a beat there. Gamby actually went to second as well. Single. And she advances to second on no play as Rams are trying to score McQuillan. Paige Carpenter steps in. Carpenter 355 with 8 runs batted in. First pitch to her is outside for a ball. 2-0 Rams as they bat here in the bottom of inning number 1. Rams have runners at second and third with nobody out. Carpenter fouls it right back into your living room. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Rams have plated 2. They have 2 more ducks on the pond out there in scoring position. Zoe Rostai on deck for Tinora. 1-1 stays high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two one coming from Wanamaker to Carpenter. Swung on, fouled back. Count evens, 2 balls and 2 strikes. McQuillan with a double to the right center wall. Plated 2. Rams threatening to add more. Runners at second and third with nobody out. 2-2 pitch to Carpenter. Hit right back at Wanamaker. She holds the runner, throws over. McQuillan halfway down the line turns around and scampers back to third. Carpenter is thrown out 1-3 on the first out of the inning, but this time Wanamaker got the glove up there, and the reaction time, I mean, your other one, no matter who you are, you're probably not going to catch that one, but this time she got the ball and fired over to Thraxton for out number 1. Zoe Rostai steps in. First pitch to Zoe, swung on and missed. Strike 1. Zoe 333 with 4 runs batted in through 10 games. Wanamaker's 0-1 to Rostai inside. Count evens at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out now. Runner still on second and third for the Lady Rams. Bottom of inning number 1, 2-0 Tinora. Wanamaker's 1-1. Swung on, hit to center field. That's a solid single. That's going to score McQuillan. So Rostai sends a smash into straightaway center field. Scoring McQuillan with run number 3. Gamby had to hold up at third. 3-0 Tinora. Now Rams have runners at the corners. First and third with 1 out. Rams shortstop Tegan Norden batting in the 7th spot. 188 so far for Tegan. Ball's a little bit low. Down to second base goes Rostai. Uncontested stolen base for Zoe. Tegan's one of those that any second can get the bat. She's some of those chicken bones like in Major League where you tap the bat. Her Tanae Smith and Skylie Zolan all need somebody to tap their bats with the chicken bones from Major League, or Bull Durham actually, and Major League. Both of them had a similar situation. Pitch was high, 2 balls and no strikes. Check swing outside corner, called a strike on the check swing. 2 balls and 1 strike now. It was ball 3 and Tegan couldn't resist. Tried to check it, just couldn't. Wanamaker's 2-1 with runners at second and third. To Norden. Fouled off first base side. That's out of play. Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Rams with 3 spot here in the first inning. Still have 2 runners in a scoring position with just 1 out. For Coach Fairchild, would like to see Tegan either just knock one right over the fence. Get some confidence. That's low. Ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the number 7 hitter, Tegan Norden. Tanae Smith on deck, followed by Skylie Zolan. Wanamaker's payoff pitch coming to Norden. High ball 4. That's going to load him up. Bases full of Lady Rams. Going to bring up Tinora Smith. Tinora batting .045. Another one that, as I said, would need to put the chicken bones on the bat there to break the jinx. Bases full of Rams. They lead 3-0. 1 out here. Tinora Smith steps in from the right side of the plate. Kylie Zolman will be on deck. Wanamaker's pitch. Strike called. Rams 6-4. The Mustangs from Allen East 5-2. No balls and 1 strike. That one's high. Count evens at 1-1. You can say the Rams 6-4. You look at their 4 losses, and you can probably tally up about mid-20s in wins, if not more, on all the teams' combined wins that they've played so far and those losses. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Tinora Smith. Like to have that one back. High and away. Fairview undefeated, who they lost to. Allen East has 5 wins. 1-2 coming to Tinora Smith from Wanamaker. Fouls it off. Left field side. Taylor Nichols chases it. Comes up a little bit short. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Still the count to Tinora. 3-0 Tinora here in the bottom of the first inning. 1-2 count. Bases full of Rams. Threatening to add more. Pop up on the shallow right field. The center fielder comes all the way over to make the catch. Aubrey Young comes over to put out number 2. Scoring was Paige Gamby with the 4th run.
Okay, Skylar, your turn.
Going to put F8 because the center fielder caught it, but she caught it in the shallow right field. Rostai tagged up and went to third. Runners at first and third. Norden at first. Rostai at third. Kylie Zolman steps in. Pitches high and away. Down to second base goes Norden. Rams lead 4-0. Just what the doctor ordered for the Ram bat. Skylie 167 through 10 games at the dish. Oh, she ropes it right at the third baseman off her glove. That's going to plate another run. Zolman rounds first. She's going to head into second. I think Allen East fell asleep a little bit there, so Skylie with a rocket off the third baseman's glove trickled away. Going to be a single, and then scoring was Zoe Rostai for an RBI. Tegan Norden at third. Rams lead 5-0. Rams have batted around. First pitch to Anna Frazier was a ball. Anna singled and stole the base and scored earlier this inning. She slaps it towards the third baseman again. She bunts it foul. Anna perfectly placed bunt to lead off the inning for the Rams. Hit it right between the pitcher and third base. Runners at second and third. 1 ball, 1 strike to Anna Frazier. Wanamaker's pitch. Swung on, little blooper foul behind the plate. Hit the bleachers, as you can hear in the background. Norden at third. Zolman at second. Frazier at the dish. Rams with a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. 1-2 pitch to Frazier. She hits a foul again into the net on the third base side. Wanamaker's 1-2 to Frazier. And again fouls it off third base side. Frazier staying alive. On deck for Tinora is Marin Pittman. Runs by Frazier, Pittman, McQuillan, Gamby, and Rosti have given the Rams a 5-0 lead. 1-2-2 Frazier. Little pop-up towards the pitching circle. Wanamaker comes in a couple steps and puts it away. Frazier pops out to the pitcher for out number 3. Rams send 10 to the plate, and they do quite a bit of damage. They score 5 runs. Russo on 4 hits. No errors, and the Rams leave 2. After an inning of play here at Tinora High School, Lady Rams 5 and Allen East nothing.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Back here at the Tinora High School softball complex, Lady Rams with a 5-0 lead. 6, 7, and 8 will bat for Allen East. Taylor Nichols, Hannah Williams, and Ania Prowant to face Skylie Zolman. Allen East threatened in the first inning, had runners at first and third, could not play to run. Rams with 5 in the bottom part. Zolman's first pitch, strike 1 called to Taylor Nichols. Zolman's 1-0 to Nichols, a little bit low and outside. Count evens at 1 ball and 1 strike. Zolman looks at the wristband, has the pitch he wants. 1-1 pitch coming inside. Nichols steps out of the way. 2 balls and 1 strike to left fielder Taylor Nichols. Skylie's 2-1. Ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. On deck is Hannah Williams. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Ball's in the glove by the time Nichols swung on that one. Zolman's 3-2 to Nichols. Fouled off into the net first base side. Count stays full at 3-2. Gamby behind the plate for the Rams. Carpenter at first, McQuillan at second, Norden at short, and Tanae Smith at third. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, just a bit inside. Down to first base goes Taylor Nichols, the leadoff walk. Rams outfield, Zoe Rosti is in left, Hannah Frazier in center, and Maren Pittman in right in game 1 for Coach Fairchild. So Nichols draws a leadoff walk. Hannah Williams steps in, bats from the right side. On deck is Ania Prowant. She squares around the bunt, misses it. Strike 1, ball pops out of Gamby's glove, but Nichols did not venture too far off the bag at first. 0-1 to Williams, strike 2 called. Zolman ahead of Hannah Williams, no balls and 2 strikes.
I thought I raised him better than that.
Zolman strikes out Williams, throw down to first base, trying to get the runner, gets away from Carpenter. Scampering down to second is Taylor Nichols. So Williams with a strikeout. That's the first for Zolman. That's out number 1. Gamby tried to throw in behind the runner, and doing so trickled off the glove of Paige Carpenter, allowing Taylor Nichols to trot down to second base, which is as good as a bunt, which is what Allen East wanted in that situation. Pitch to Prowant is a ball. Prowant, the number 8 hitter, playing shortstop. has a runner at second. And Taylor Nichols, Rams up 5-0 here in the top of inning 2 from Tinora High School on this Saturday. 1-0 pitch, swung on and miss. Count evens at 1-1. Thanks everybody for listening and or watching. You can watch on Facebook. We'll upload in high def later tonight and post that later. Watch that on YouTube. Swung on and missed, strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Prowant. Or if you have errands to run, you can always Bluetooth this to your car radio. Or if you're doing outside yard work, you can do that as well. Just Bluetooth this to your Bluetooth speaker. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Down goes Prowant for out number 2. Second strikeout for Skyley. Runner at second, Taylor Nix now with 2 outs. Woodruff's going to step in. Emma Woodruff, the flex. Actually, it's Ella Miller. My apologies. Miller swung on at the first pitch and popped out to Tegan Norden at short, so F6 on the putout. Have promising start. Solon put out the fire for Allen East. No runs, no hits, one Lady Ram error, and 1 Mustang left. After an inning and a half here at Tinora High School is the Lady Rams 5 and Ellen East nothing.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Gares for any of your sports needs at 419-576-6894.
Back here at Tinora High School, going to have a pitching change. Coming in from first base to the mound, or to the circle, will be Nikki Thraxton. So Wanamaker and Thraxton will switch. Thraxton from first base to the circle, and Wanamaker will move over to first base. Try and do that in my scoring book here real quick. Marin Pittman will step in for the Lady Rams. First pitch to her. Whoa! A rocket right back. Welcome to the circle, Nikki Thraxton. Marin Pittman with an absolute rocket right back at her. She just threw up the glove in self-defense, and basically, look what I found. Nothing to take away from Marin there. I mean, that was just a rocket headed for center field. Probably the hardest hit ball that she's hit all season. It's going to bring up Logan McQuillan. Logan with a 2 RBI double in the first to give the Rams a 2-0 lead at the time. They lead 5-0. Pitch to McQuillan is a ball. Second one.
I was at the rest stop on the turnpike and I was changing her diaper and some woman walked in.
This is 2 balls and no strikes to Logan.
I'm like, grandbaby.
Thraxton's 2-0. A little bit of off-speed pitch. Strike called. 2 balls and 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 5-0 Lady Rams. Nikki Thraxton on in relief. Check swing, stays high. 3 balls and 1 strike to McQuillan. Yes, Roger. That was just a... You couldn't have threw the ball out there any harder than what Marin hit it. Ground ball, shortstop side. Prowling up with it. Throw over in time. Oh, no. The throw was in time. They say that the throw pulled Wanamaker off the bag, so McQuillan is on at first base. Error on the throw, error on the shortstop to allow McQuillan to reach. So Logan is on at first. Here's a threat to steal as well. Paige Gamby will step in. Gamby Singled and scored in the first, page 455. Pitch swung on, fouled at the end of the third base dugout. Picked up by Coach Fairchild off the ricochet from the safety fence there. Rams with 5 in the first. Lead 5-0 as they bat here in the second. 1 out. Logan McQuillan on at first. Paige Gamby at the plate. Pitch by Thraxton's a little bit high. Count evens at 1 ball and 1 strike. Paige Carpenter on deck. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Roger always tunes in. Baseball or basketball or softball, you name it. Thank you, Roger. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on. Little soft liner, second base side. Second baseman scoops it up and throws it with her glove in time to get Gamby. Aubrey Rex out there thinking quickly. Didn't have time to get the ball from her glove and throw it. On the play, McQuillan goes down to second base. That's the second out. 4-3 on the putout, and what a heck of a play that was. She scooped it up, just scooped it with her glove to Thraxton for the out. Paige Carpenter steps in for Tinora. Paige grounded out to the pitcher, her first plate appearance. Pitch to her is, I believe it was a ball. Page 355 early on. Pitch is a little bit low by Thraxton. Thraxton pitching first inning of relief. Wanamaker started. Gave up 5 runs, all earned. 1-0 pitch is a little bit high and away. Savannah Brooks pops out. Saves it from hitting the backstop. 3 balls and no strikes to Paige Carpenter. Zoe Rostai on deck. McQuillan at second, 2 outs. 3-0 pitch to Carpenter. There's a ball inside. So Paige going to trot down the first base with 2 outs. Rams with runners at first and second. Zoe Rostai with an RBI single in the first. Zoe 333 coming in. So her average went up about 15 points. Swung on, little soft liner over the head of the shortstop off her glove. That's going to score McQuillan. Maybe. Throw in time. I guess I said that too quickly. Nice throw to gun down McQuillan at the plate for out number 3. Rostai with a single. McQuillan trying to score. Tagged out at the plate. In the inning for the Rams, they threaten, do not score. No runs for Tinora. They get 1 hit. That was the Rostai single there. No errors, and the Lady Rams will leave 2, even with McQuillan get thrown out at the plate. So after an inning, or 2 innings here at Tinora High School, Lady Rams with a 5-0 lead. We'll be back right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live.
Nice play by Ellen East to end the inning, gunning out McQuillan to play. I said she was going to score, which is, I guess, partially my fault. I jinxed the play. Rams with the 5-0 lead. Top of the lineup. Audrey Rex steps in, singled to start the contest. First pitch to her is a ball. Zolman's pitch number 2 is fouled off first base side. Count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. Zolman's 1-1 pitch to Rex is outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Beautiful day here at Tinora High School. 74 degrees to start on your David Frank weather forecast. It's probably approaching 80 as we speak. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Count evens on Aubrey Rex at 2 balls and 2 strikes. If you got free time tonight, still has tickets available for the reverse raffle. Get those at the door at the Ridgeville Legion. Swung on, fouled into the first base dugout. And one thing that if you attend enough softball games, you're going to see a lot of wicked liners into the first base dugout. Sun shining all the way through the clouds now here at Tinora High School. 2-2 pitch to Rex. Changeup is a little bit low. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Aubrey Young on deck. Skyley's 3-2 to Rex. Swung on, tap foul, third base side. Gamby trots back to pick up the ball. Reset the Rams defense. Gamby behind the plate. Zolman on the mound. Carpenter at first. McCullen at second. Norden at short. Smith at third. Rostai, Frazier, and Pittman, your outfield left to right. 3-2 pitch. Tapper. Second base side. Logan McCullen up with it. Fires over to Paige Carpenter in time to get Aubrey Rex for the first out. Here in inning number 3, that's going to bring up Aubrey Young. Young with the sacrifice bunt in the first inning for the Mustangs. Mustangs just southeast of Lima. That's where they're from. First pitch to Young is a strike on the outside corner. I want to guess about an hour and a half driving a bus. Herod, if that sounds, I had to look it up myself because I didn't recognize the town name. 0-1 pitches inside. Count evens 1 ball, 1 strike. So they're from southeast Lima. Herod, if I remember right, Herod, Ohio. 1-1 pitch swung on and miss, which they did not play yesterday, which is, have these early Saturday morning games when you make a long bus trip. Your alarm goes off a little bit earlier than you want on a Saturday morning. 1-2 pitch, just a bit outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Where Lady Rams played in Springfield last night, which is probably close to an hour bus trip for them. So they got back a little late. But they're at home. Payoff pitch is strike 3 called. So Young goes down looking for the second out of the inning. That's the 3rd strikeout for Zolman. Nikki Thraxton steps in, the starter of the game, and started the game at first base, then moved to the mound. Last inning, first pitch of hers, a strike called. Zolman's 0-1 pitch coming to Thraxton. Base is empty here in the top of the 3rd. Rams with a 5-0 lead as they scored 5 in the first. Threatened last inning, had McCullen thrown out at the plate to win the inning. Zolman's 1-1 to Thraxton. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Savannah Brooks on deck. Zolman's 1-2. That's low and inside. Nice scoop by Gamby. Gamby behind the plate. Tonight, Tanae Smith at 3rd. Rams trying to break that 2-game losing streak. Rams coming in at 6-4. Lady Rams, that is, 2-2. Tap, third base side foul. Tanae Smith goes over there, scoops it up. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Base is empty. Zolman's 2-2. Fouled off this time. First base side. Paige Carpenter over there, scoops it up. Fires it back to Skyley Zolman. Zolman's 2-2. Change up just a bit low. Count goes full at 3-2. Thraxton 0 for 1. Digs back in the box. Full count from Zolman. One hopper right back to Skyley. Fires it over to Paige Carpenter to retire Thraxton. Zolman retires the Mustangs quickly in order. No runs, no hits, no Lady Ram errors, and the Mustangs did not leave anybody on base. Headed to the bottom of the 3rd inning here at Tinora High School. Rams up by a score of 5-0. We'll be back right after this. Time out.
Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness.
Bottom of inning number 3 here from Tinora High School. Lady Rams with a 5-0 lead over the Mustangs from Allen East. 5 in the first for Tinora. They're going to send up 7, 8, and 9. Tegan Norden, Tanae Smith, and Skylie Zolman to bat against relief pitcher Nikki Thraxton. Thraxton came in replace of Wanamaker last inning. Wanamaker slipped over to first base, and Thraxton went to the circle. Norden with a walk and a stolen base in the first. Umpire getting suited back up here with mask and all. Went back to get a little ice-cold beverage. A little warm here at Tinora High School. First pitch swung on, hit right at the left fielder. Norden hit it right on the nose, right at Taylor Nichols in the left. So Norden's retired after the hard hit ball went out. Turning up Tanae Smith. Smith with a fly out to center field, her first plate appearance. Tanae will tap her back to the mound. A little bit high throw from Thraxton over to Wanamaker. Chased Wanamaker back a couple steps. She hit the safety part of the bag for out number 2 as she caught the offline throw by Thraxton. So Smith's retired 1-3. Skylie Zolman steps in with 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to Skylie is inside for a strike. Skylie with a RBI single off the third baseman's glove in the first. Wound up on second on the play. Swung on and missed. Skylie quickly down, no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2's a bit high and away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Skylie. Top of the lineup, Anna Frazier on deck. Swung on and missed. Down goes Skylie for out number 3. Rams also go quickly. For the Rams, no runs, no hits, no Mustang errors, and for the first time, Tinora does not leave anybody on base. After 3 here at Tinora High School, Lady Rams 5, and the Mustangs of Allen East, nothing.
Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higbee Embroidery is your place. Higbee Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
Top of inning 4 here at Tinora High School. 4, 5, and 6. Savannah Brooks steps in. As we said earlier, Savannah recently set a record this week. Let this pitch get in. Inside corner. She hit 2 home runs in a save inning, which ties a record in the state. And she hit 3 for the game, which is 4th all time in the state of Ohio. So catcher Savannah Brooks tied 2 separate softball records this week. There she swings and misses. Count evens at 1 ball and 1 strike. Brooks walked her first plate appearance. Zolman's 1-1 outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. She walked. That was an unintentional, intentional walk in the first inning for Skyley around Brooks. Swung on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes to backstop of Elenise Savannah Brooks. Line past the glove of Tanae Smith into left field. A rocket off the bat of Brooks for a solid single. Puts her at first with nobody out here in the 4th inning. Rams up 5-0. I'll bring up Maggie Wanamaker steps in. She grounded back to Skyley Zolman in the first. Going to have a pinch runner over there for the Mustangs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Brown and Schaefer, the pinch runner, more or less, so Brooks can come back and number 1, since she's behind the plate here, and it's sunny and 80, to get her out of the sun and get her equipment back on and give her a little breather as well. So I'm going to have a pinch runner for Savannah Brooks.
Who was just called you?
Brown and Schaefer will be your pinch runner.
Is the game over?
I tried to call Josh earlier. He didn't answer, so I called Bridget.
5-0 here in the 4th.
Bridget's going to call me when.
Schaefer, the pinch runner at first. Zolman's pitch to Wanamaker is high. Ball 1.
But Bridget's going to let me know when that game's over and they're warming up for the second.
Okay.
One hopper right back to Zolman. To second for 1. Back to no throw, back to first. Norton couldn't find the ball in her glove and held on to it. So the pinch runner Brown is forced at second for out number 1. So Wanamaker on the fielder's choice is on at first. Taylor Nichols, the number 6 hitter, playing in left field, bats. First pitch is a ball. Nichols walked and went to second on a error on a throw in the first. Pitch to her is a strike. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first. Here in the top of the 4th. Lady Rams up 5-0. All the scoring by Tinora was in the first inning. Pitches high and away. Gamby reaches across her body to snag it. 2 balls and 1 strike. Count to Taylor Nichols. Hannah Williams on deck for the Mustangs. 2-1 pitch is inside corner, strike 2. That evens the count at 2-2. Zolman's 2-2, bit outside. Count goes full at 3-2. Wanamaker on at first. Nichols at the plate with a full count. Zolman's payoff pitch coming. Tap foul, first base side, out of play. Gamby goes over there, scoops it up, fires it back to Skyley. Payoff pitch number 2, tap, basically same spot. Gamby goes over, fetches the ball, and throws it back to Zolman. 3-2 pitch coming. Again. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Nichols retired for out number 2 on the strikeout. That's the 4th strikeout for Skyley. Number 7 hitter, third baseman Hannah Williams steps in. She struck out looking in the 2nd. Pitch by Zolman, just a bit high. Ball 1. Nia Prowant on deck.
That's okay.
Zolman's pitch a little bit low. 2 balls and no strikes. Williams 0 for 1. 2-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled into the net. First base side. ricochets off the screen and hits the top of the helmet of the on-deck hitter, Prowant. 2-1 pitch swung on and missed. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner at first here in the 4th inning. Lady Rams up 5-0. Zolman's 2-2 to Williams. Outside corner, strike 3 called. So for the second straight time, Williams goes down looking. In the inning for the Mustangs of Allen East, no runs, 1 hit, no Lady Rams errors, and the Mustangs leave 1 after 3.5 innings of play. Tinora 5 and Allen East nothing. We'll be back right after this time out.
Are you tired of losing money on your 401k or other retirement accounts? Well, you're not alone. Do what many area residents have done and call Postoma Insurance and Investments. With safe money strategies offered to you by PI&I, you can still have the benefits of market earnings without the risk of taking market loss. Sound too good to be true? Give us a call, and with experienced agents at PI&I will work with you to understand how you can do just that. If you're more interested in the CD-style accounts but are fed up with low CD rates, PI&I agents can set you up with an account with rates currently as high as 5.5% fixed, with certain restrictions apply. Call us today at 419-782-2500 to help you set up a plan that meets your investment goals. That's 782-2500. Postoma Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Welcome back here to Tinora High School. Lady Rams with a 5 spot in the first. All the scoring they needed so far with a 5-0 lead as they bat here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Top of the lineup, Anna Frazier steps in. Frazier, Pittman, and McQuillan will face Nikki Thraxton. Thraxton, her 3rd inning in relief on the rubber for Allen East. Pitch to Anna outside. Ball 1. Frazier singled, stole 2 bases in the first and scored, and she had a pop out back to the pitcher in the second. That was the first inning when I did that. Here she slaps it to the shortstop. Prowant scoops it up and has no chance to get Frazier. Infield single for Anna. She hustles down to second base. Like I said, you don't want to blink, as I just did, to write down the single for Frazier. I look up and she's standing on second, sliding in. So Frazier's on second on the infield single, took second base as Allen East caught napping a bit. It's going to bring in Marin Pittman. Pittman walked in, scored in the first, and hit a laser in the second. First pitch, actually, that Thraxton threw, Marin just with the laser right back at Thraxton, and she caught it. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is a ball to Marin. Batting second, playing in right field. Swung on and missed. 2 balls and 1 strike. 5-0 Rams lead. Pittman. 1 hopper to the shortstop. Prowant slides over, can't make the play. Frazier holds at second. Pittman with a single off the glove of the shortstop, deep in the hole. So Pittman at first, Frazier at second, McQuillan at the dish. Logan with a 2 RBI double in the first. First pitch to Logan, right back at us here, foul ball. Logan came in batting .500 with 2 home runs and 12 RBIs. She has now 14 RBIs. Reached on an error in the second inning of play. Pitch is outside. Count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. Rams sent 10 batters to the plate in the first and scored 5 runs. Threatened in the second, had a runner thrown out at the plate. Quillen fouls the ball off the mask of Savannah Brooks for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Logan. Rams have runners at first and second. Frazier's at second. Pittman is at first. On deck is Paige Gamby. 1-2, swung on and missed. McQuillan goes down on strikes for out number 2, or out number 1. So the first out sees Logan go down swinging. Paige Gamby steps in. Gamby singled in the first and scored a run and bounced out to second base in the second. Pitch to her is outside. One-zero pitch coming to Gamby. Hits it right at the third baseman. She steps on the bag, throws across in time for a double play. And just like that, a 5-3 twin killing. Mustangs put out the Rams fire here in the fourth. Rams threaten, do not score. No runs for Tinora. 2 hits, no errors, and the Lady Rams leave just 1 on base. So after 4 here at Tinora High School, Lady Rams still lead by a score of 5-0.
Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes! MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly motivated and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is on our customers' success. MEC has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, gain-sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and shift premiums for second and third shift. Visit our website, mecinc.com. Click on Careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at the Defiance location. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Top of the 5th we go. Rams still with that 5-0 lead. Threatened in the second, did not score, and had a golden opportunity in the fourth. And a very unusual 5-3 double play ended the inning. Shot to the third baseman. Shannon Williams stepped on the bag and threw over to first base to complete the twin killing, ending the Rams' threat. 8-9-1 here to face Skyly Zolman, Prowett, Miller, and then the top, Audrey Rex. Prowett 0 for 1, struck out swinging in the second. Zolman's first pitch swung on and missed. Skyly has 5 strikeouts through the first 4 innings. 0-1 coming to Prowett. Turns around to bunt. A little bit high and outside. Count evens. 1 ball and 1 strike. Zolman's 1-1. Inside. Backs Prowett up a little bit. 2 balls and 1 strike to the shortstop. Ella Miller on deck for the Mustangs. Pitched little pop fly. Paige Carpenter comes in a few steps, puts it away between first base and home for out number 1 to retire Prowett. 3 unassisted on the put out. Ella Miller to the plate. She is 0 for 1. First pitch to her lines it into the netting on the first base side. Oh, 1 pitch swung on a miss, strike 2. Zolman quickly ahead, no balls and 2 strikes to Miller. She taps at first base side. Carpenter fields it just on the line. It looked like it was in foul territory, but Carpenter snags it, steps on the bag for out number 2. 2 straight putouts for Paige Carpenter at first. Top of the lineup, Audrey Rex steps in. Pitch to hers. Outside ball one. Rex led off the game with a single. Got as far as third. Did not score in the third. Grounded to Logan McQuillan. So she is 1 for 2. Check swing. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases empty. Rams lead 5-0 as the Mustangs bat here in the 5th. Oh, tapper, third base side. Tanae Smith scoops it up, fires over to first base for out number 3. Nice play by Tanae. 5-3 on the putout to retire the Mustangs. No runs, no hits, no Lady Ram errors, and nobody left on for Allen East. After 4.5 innings here at Tinora High School, Lady Rams still lead 5-0.
Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com.
Back here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard, it's 5-0. Lady Rams on top. All 5 runs came in the first inning. Lady Rams have threatened since. Had McQuillan thrown out to the plate in the second inning, and then last inning had the bases loaded with 1 out. Paige Gamby grounded into a double play to end the inning. 5, 6, and 7, Carpenter, Rostai, and Norden to face Nikki Thraxton. Came in relief in the second. Check swing by Carpenter is ruled a ball. Carpenter 355 on the season. She is 0 for 1. Walked in the second. That pitch is high and away, ball 2. Carpenter first, grounded back to the pitcher. Swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bases empty. Nobody out here in the bottom of inning number 5. Carpenter drills it opposite field over the head of the right fielder, Woodruff. Carpenter rounds first, heads into second with a stand-up double. So Carpenter starts the bottom of inning number 5 with a leadoff double. Zoe Rostai steps in. She is 2 for 2. Had an RBI single in the first and a single in the second. Rostai 333 coming in. Pitch to Zoe, swung on and missed. Strike 1. Carpenter at second, nobody out. Rams lead 5-0 here in the 5th. Swung on and missed by Page. Count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 by Zoe. Little off-speed pitch there. One, 2 to Rostai. Fouled straight back. Count stays at 1-2. Wanamaker started. She went the first inning, gave up 5 runs, 4 hits in the inning. Nikki Thraxton's been on in relief ever since. Fouled back again. Count stays at 1-2. Tegan Norton on deck for the Lady Rams of Tinora. 1 ball, 2 strikes coming. That's outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Rams left fielder, Zoe Rostai.
One more on her. Come on, girl.
Swung on, hit shortstop side, prowling up with it, can't make a play. Slid into the hole, third base side. Time she fielded it, she could not make a play. That'd be an infield singer for Rostai. Rams with runners at first and second with nobody out. That's going to bring up Tegan Norton. Tegan walked, stole the base in the first, flew out to left in the third. First pitch to Norton, drills it deep center field. Center fielder goes back, puts it away. Aubrey Young snags it for the first out of the inning. Norton gave it a ride, unfortunately, right at Young. Tanae Smith will step in. Tanae, her last plate appearance, hit the ball hard as well, right back to the pitcher. She is 0 for 2, unfortunately. Nothing to show for her 2 at-bats. First at-bat, hit one right at the center fielder. Rams with runners at first and second. 1 out. They lead 5-0. Pitch to Tanae, swung on and missed. Count evens at 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, my memory card's not working here today, as you guys just saw. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitches a ball 2. So you won't be watching it on YouTube later. Try to add another element, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch hit in between the hole into left field for a solid base hit for Tanae Smith. Finally, one of those Adam balls finally went her way, so Smith singles to load the bases. Carpenter moves to third. Zoe Rostite down to second. Tanae Smith on at first. Skylie Zolman steps in. Zolman 1 for 2, RBI single in the first, struck out in the third. Bases full of Rams. Zolman swings and misses. Strike 1 to Skylie. Like I said, Rams with those 5 runs in the first inning have been pecking away, trying to add more. They just keep getting the door slammed in their face. They do lead 5-0 still. Pitch to Skylie's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. You're in the bottom of inning number 5. 1-1, swung on and missed. Strike 2. One, 2 pitch coming to Skylie. Stays high. Count evens. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Bases full of Lady Rams. Thraxton on the hill for Allen East. Wanamaker, couple steps in front of the bag at first. Williams evens with the bag at third. 2-2 pitch to Zolman's high and away. Full count. No place to put Skylie. Bases full of Lady Rams. 1 out. Going to be a ball right down Broadway. Zolman swings, pops it up to the left fielder. Tagging is Carpenter. Taylor Nichols with a 1-hopper at the plate to retire Paige Carpenter, who tried to score for out number 3. So again, the Lady Rams threaten, do not score. Zolman with a sky ball to the left fielder. Taylor Nichols camped underneath it, fired a 1-hopper to the catcher, Savannah Brooks, and put the tag in plenty of time to get Carpenter. In the inning, again, the Rams threaten, do not score. No runs for Tinora. They get 3 hits, no errors, and the Lady Rams leave 1 on base. 6 left on base for Tinora. So through 5 here at Tinora, Lady Rams still lead 5-0. We'll be back right after this here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes.
Welcome back here to Sonora High School. Again, a double play ends the inning. Bases full of Rams, one out. Zolman with a high fly ball to left field. Carpenter tried to tag, and perfect throw. Start the inning here. Young bunch third base side, Tanae Smith. Another great play down there by Tanae. Fields it, throws it down to first base in time to retire Aubrey Young for out number 1. Nikki Thraxton will step in. Thraxton 0 for 2. Thraxton started at first, came into the circle in the start to second inning. First pitch to her is high, ball 1. Game's about an hour and 10 minutes old. Pitch is up and away, ball 2 to Thraxton. Taps at shortstop side. Norden fields it, throws over to Carpenter for out number 2. Nice play by Teagan. 6-3 on the putout. Going to bring up the catcher, number 4 hitter, Savannah Brooks. Brooks is 1 for 1, walked in the first and hit a laser into left field in the 4th. This one, she sends a high fly ball to center field. Anna Frazier calls for it and puts it away for out number 3. The Allen East Mustangs go very quickly in the top part of inning number 6. No runs, no hits, no Lady Ram errors, and nobody left on base. Just 2 hits off Zolman for Allen East. Lady Rams lead 5-0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard as we head to the bottom of inning number 6.
The Firestone Tavern in Defiance is anything but basic. In 2021, the Firestone Tavern was voted to have the best pizza in the area. Now, in 2022, they've been voted as the best burgers around. Firestone Tavern is the area's go-to for wood-fired pizza, amazing appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his staff are here to serve nothing but the best. No plans after the big game? Stop out for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV you can ask for. Our back room and patio are available for events like birthdays, corporate lunches, parties, and much, much more during the week, with a 25-person minimum. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. The hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Give the Firestone Tavern a call, 419-785-4015, or order online at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the best to all the Tinora teams.
Thank you for Chef Aaron for being a sponsor. Firestone Tavern. Now is when you want to go out there and eat on that patio when you can, I almost stumbled over. You can stare at the golf course and everybody hitting them out there into the road. So stop out to the Firestone Tavern, have some ice cold beverages, some burgers, pizza. Can't lose out there. Leading off for the Rams to start their bottom of the 6th is Anna Frazier. Frazier, 2 singles, 2 stolen bases, and a run scored in her first 3 at-bats. Tries to slap at third base side, swings and misses. Thraxton's pitch is high and away.
Where's your purse?
2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Lady Rams with a 5-0 lead. Pitches ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike to Rams center fielder Anna Frazier. Game 2 to follow, usually about a half-hour break they give the girls. Ball 4. Frazier trots down to first base to start the 6th. So Frazier's been on base safely 3 times, and as always, Anna a threat to steal. First time, though, Savannah Brooks with just a bullseye right down there, or hit the bullseye at second when Frazier tried to steal. Almost looked like she was out. in the bottom of the first inning. On her first steal attempt, that is. And she stole third there afterwards. 1 ball, no strike. That pitch is outside ball, too. Kind of a cat and mouse game between Brooks and Frazier. It's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Pittman walked and scored in the first, hit a laser right back to the pitcher in the second, and singled in the fourth. Swung on a strike 2 to Marin. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Taps at shortstop side, off the chest of the shortstop. Frazier, off at the crack of the bat, was pretty much on the bag by the time the ball got to the shortstop. So Marin reaches for the 3rd time. Rams with runners at first and second. Old timeout to give the shortstop Prowant just a little bit to get her wind back into her. Ball took a 1 hop right off her stomach area. Kind of a courtesy timeout there by the Mustangs to help out their teammates. So Lady Rams, nobody out. Logan McQuillan with a double in the first to score 2. Reached on an error in the second and struck out in the fourth. First pitch to Logan is high and away, ball 1.
Out of the clear blue sky, you just
All the scoring in the first. Tinora with 5 runs. Lead 5-0. Not anymore as McQuillan drives it deep over the left field fence for a 3-run home run. There was no doubt about that. Scoring is Frazier. Right behind her is Pittman. Here comes McQuillan, and she meets her teammates there for Logan. That's her 3rd home run of the season. She has 5 RBIs tonight, so she has 17 now on the season. She came in batting .500. Eight nothing Rams lead. Another shot. This one by Gamby right at the center fielder. Aubrey Young scoots over to put that one away for out number 2. Gamby, or Carpenter, the ground ball over to first base. Pulled the first baseman Wanamaker off the bag, so Carpenter reaches. Joey Rostai to the plate. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Carpenter at first. Rams lead 8-0, courtesy of the 3-run homer by McQuillan. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. To Zoe Rostai. Rostai with the single and an RBI in the first inning. Had a single in the second and a single in the fifth. Inside, nice stop there by Savannah Brooks of Allen East. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Zoe Rostai. High and away. Ball 2. Count evens, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. 8-0 Lady Rams. Here is a bat in the bottom of inning number 6 in game 1. That pitch is high and away. Count goes full to Zoe Rostai. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Tegan Norden is on deck for Tinora. Pitch hammered just outside of the dive by Prowan at short. Rostai 4 for 4. Carpenter stops at second. Rostai is on at first. Bring up Tegan Norden. Norden walked and stole a base in the first, flew out to left in the third, and flew out to center in the fifth. 2 runners on, 1 out. Here's the Lady Rams bat in the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch to Norden is fouled back first base side, out of play. Umpire had to run over to the Rams dugout and fetch a new set of balls over there. Pitch to the backstop, it goes. Runners are going to move up. Brooks plays it off the backstop. Carpenter down to third. Rostai down to second on the wild pitch. Pitch to Norden's high and away. Two balls, no strikes to count, or 2 balls, 1 strike to count to Tegan. That one's inside, ball 3. 3-1 to the Rams shortstop, Tegan Norden. Tanae Smith awaits. Fouls it off first base side. Count goes full. 3-2, 1 out. Lady Rams have runners at second and third. They lead 8-0, 5 in the first and 3 in the sixth for Tinora. They threatened to add more throughout. Just kind of backfired when they did. Norden with a line or soft liner into center field. A center fielder comes running in. Aubrey Young makes a nice running catch. Runners unable to advance. It's the second out of the inning. Nice play out there by Aubrey Young of the Mustangs. Mustangs come in at 5-2. They're 3-0 this week. And they scored I think they scored 30 runs this week. And they're 3 wins. Tanae Smith to the dish. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Tanae with 2 balls, atom balls in the first and third resulted in outs. He finally got a single in the hole. In the 5th inning, she hit a line drive between shortstop and third. Count to Tanae as 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. 3-run home run by Logan McQuillan. This gave the Rams a 8-0 lead. That pitch is high and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. To Rams third baseman, Tanae Smith. Tanae at third here in game 1. Pitch swung on and missed. Strike 2. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hopefully the fans brought the sun lotion today, because if not, they'll be hurting tonight. 2-2. High and away, ball 3. Count goes full to Tanae Smith. Skyly Zolman on deck. Payoff pitch. Tanae fouls it back. Count stays full at 3-2. Three-two pitch coming. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Smith goes down swinging. In the inning, Rams score 3 runs. I should say finally score 3 runs. And they do so on 2 hits. No errors. And the Rams leave 2 more on base. 8 runners stranded through 6 here at Tinora High School. And your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard is Tinora 8 and Allen East
Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker offers the area's best pizza, wings, subs, and calzones. In fact, Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza in 2020 and again for 2022. From pickle pizza to pilot bread to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something special for their fantastic customers. Order by calling in Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or in Stryker at 419-990-2525. Hours of operation close Monday, Tuesday through Thursday, and Sunday, 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 9. Drop Zone Pizzeria now with 2 locations, downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Stop in at the Stryker location for a bite of ice cream. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria where online ordering is available. And remember, the Drop Zone Pizzeria says Go Rams! Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
You know you got a long way to go.
We got a long way to go.
I know, that's what you're thinking.
It's always a getting started, though, getting everything.
That's just not a little bit far, baby.
Top of the 7th here, Rams with an 8-0 lead. Zolman trying to close out the Mustangs here for her 6th win. First pitch is ball 1 to Maggie Wanamaker. Wanamaker 0 for 2. Swung on and missed. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Taylor Nichols on deck for the Mustangs.
I heard somebody say that, and I said, what?
Pitches inside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out here. Top of inning number 7. Swung on. Fly ball to Pittman and right. Aaron puts it away for out number 1.
You may hit it out today. The weather's perfect for it.
Yesterday really started to notice people on the field. We were working around.
1 out here in inning number 7.
Like anybody else.
Nichols steps in. First pitch to her is a strike called. She reached on the air. Or actually, she walked in, went to second on the air in the 2nd, and struck out in the 4th. Zolman's pitch is inside. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. No wind here at Tinora High School. It's been breezy all week. Nothing here today. Off-speed pitch, just a little bit low. 2 balls and 1 strike. To the number 6 hitter, Taylor Nichols. Nichols out there in right. Made a heck of a play earlier. Pitches strike, count evens 2 balls, 2 strikes. A fly ball out there. She threw a 1-hopper to throw one of the Lady Rams runners out at the plate. Strike 3 called. Nichols goes down looking for out number 2. For Zolman, that's her 6th strikeout. Mustangs down to their final out as they trail 8-0 here in game 1 of a scheduled doubleheader. Skyley's first pitch, inside ball 1. Hannah Williams 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts, both looking. That one's a little bit away, ball 2.
Have to sting sometimes, don't they? Yeah.
Ball 3. Williams has worked the count to 3-0.
That's about the only time it goes.
Ball 4. So Williams works a 4-pitch walk. Let's run at first with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th with the Rams leading 8-0. Stay tuned. We'll have the Bidlack Insurance and Investments post-game show. Then we'll have, in a Rams victory, the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game Award. Number 8 hitter, shortstop, Nia Prowett steps in. She is 0 for 2, struck out in the 2nd, and popped out to Paige Carpenter at first in the 5th. Williams at first with 2 outs. Prowett steps in from the right side of the plate. First pitch from Skyley Zolman is swung on and missed for a strike. Zolman's 0-1. That one not quite where she wanted to go. Kind of rolled it in. Count goes to 1-1 to Prowant. Ella Miller is on deck for Allen East. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mustangs down to the final strike. Outside corner, strike 3 called. Strikeout number 7 for Skyly Zolman, and that 7th strikeout ends the contest. In the inning for the Mustangs, no runs, no hits, no Lady Ram errors, and the Mustangs leave 1 on base. Final in game 1 from Tinora High School, Lady Rams 8 and the Allen East Mustangs nothing. Tinora improves to 7-4 overall. Finally break their 17 innings scoreless streak. And the Mustangs of Allen East fall to 5-3. About a half hour, 40 minutes. Maybe give them 40 minutes since it's warm. I'm not sure. But usually it's a half hour for sure in between games. Usually somebody's cooking burgers or something down below here, which I do not smell today. So maybe they're just having pizza. But we'll have the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game coming up. And then prior to that, we'll have the post-game show by Bidlack Insurance and Investments. So stay tuned. Coming up, we'll have both of those. And we'll wrap it up here from Tinora High School. Rams with a 8-0 victory. Zolman picks up shutout win.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Welcome back to Tinora High School's Bidlack Insurance and Investments post-game show. Lady Rams pick up win number 7. Improved to 7-4. Skyly Zolman picks up her 6th win. Skyly goes to 6-2. Skyly went 7 innings, allowed 2 hits, struck out 7 and walked 3. Did not allow a run, and they stranded 5 runners. For Tinora, 8 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and the Lady Rams left on 8. Coming up, we'll have game 2 about half hour from now, but before that, we'll have the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game Award, and we will do so right after this time out.
Higbee Embroidery Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higbee Embroidery is your place. Higbee Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
Back here at Tinora High School, Lady Rams with a 8-0 Game 1 victory over Allen East. Skyly Zolman, as we said, picked up by number 6. So welcome to the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game Award. Give our Player of the Game to Logan McQuillan. Started the scoring in the first inning with a double over the head of the center fielder with 2 RBIs. And Logan with a 3-run home run in the 6th. 5 RBIs on the day for Logan, a home run and a double. So your Higbee Embroidery player of the game will go to Rams second baseman Logan McQuillan. We'll have game 2 coming up in, like I said, approximately half an hour, get lineups around and whatnot. And we'll see everybody approximately, we'll say about 1:20 with game number 2. Until then, enjoy your break.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tinora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next time when we bring you more Rams action. And follow us online at TenoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tinora Rams Audio.